We'll start with the usual question about the press conference. Modiba and Asekho Tiwani. Modiba, go ahead. Just the preparations on the match.
Good afternoon, everyone. The preparations have been going very well. This competition very well. Even though we lost in the final last season, so this season I think we are determined to make sure that we better the record of last season, even though it's going to be difficult. You could see with the first game against the one city was a bit difficult because cup competitions can go either way. So but I think with the experience and the players that we have and everyone in the team, I think we're ready for the challenge against Stellenbosch, another tough one. But we've been preparing very well.
About the games with Ghana, it's very important to me to see what preparations are turned on the team. So I'm confident enough for me to say.
Take the first question.
Zaida, maybe just we saw you play a slightly different role in that Pretoria City game. Is that Coach Manoda probably envisions you playing, and maybe just what do you think of just transitioning into the new role? And for Tiwani, you've seen a lot of players struggle when they come to Mamelodi Sundowns. Maybe also just to break into the team. Maybe just how have you found the level here from where you were previously?
Coming to Mamelodi Sundowns, I'm and the 11 is totally different to where I come from. So, but then with the help of my teammates and coaches, so I'm starting
with your question, I think obviously I'm familiar with the role. If you can check probably the games in the exception last season, I played that role as an 8, and it's not the position that is foreign to me because I used to play there even last season, most of the games actually, and obviously also as an inverted fullback. So I used to overload in the middle field. So it's a role that I'm very familiar with, and obviously I think I've done well in some of the games, and obviously the coach saw something that I can help the team in that role, and I'm prepared and learning every day about the role, and hopefully I can be better and help the team as much as I can, and I'm enjoying the role, and
Question from Lorenz. The mic is coming through. Who's next with the questions? Or we keep the mic that side? Are there any questions that side?
I can ask.
Okay, thank you. So, Oden Ramar, thank you.
Questions for Aubrey. I think the start of either last season or the season before, you also had like a time when you were away, you became an inverted effect, right? And in the beginning, that was a bit of a struggle. You made a lot of errors, and I think a lot of fans were on top of you. How much did you mature and grow from that experience, and how did you handle that? Because I remember specifically you were singled out by fans almost every day, like you were a problem or something like that. So how did you grow in that period?
I think credit must go to the national team because they made me believe or like the new philosophy is something that is going to help the team going forward as soon as we try and get it right, because sometimes we're not comfortable with changes in life. So when that change came to be, the coach said we want to play like this season. Obviously, at first we were like, okay, how is this gonna work out and stuff like that. And obviously, in order for you to perfect that, you need to do that in the games. So some games, like you said, when we started, it was a bit difficult because I didn't really understand the role that well. But they showed me how to do it, why we're doing it, and I had to believe in that project, because if I didn't believe, probably we're not gonna change. So as soon as I started playing more games and understanding the role, more research, more videos, watching games, who's playing the same way that I'm playing, and I had to learn from them. And obviously the confidence that they gave me to be able to believe, because criticism sometimes can break you, but I think I was strong mentally to be able to take that and also do some like self-introspection to say, probably they have a point, so you need to do well, because this is a big team. You need to do well in each and every game, because supporters are there watching. So I have to make sure that I try to perfect that, and with the confidence from everyone around, that it really helped.
Before you ask your question, is there a sound coming? Is it the blinds or what?
They say it's the
blinds. Oh, okay.
These guys are not complaining, so...
Alright, it's fine. No, there's guys who are saying their mics are...
No, we are complaining, but
No. Let's keep going. Please introduce yourselves, because we've got Asekho here, who might not know some of the members, and one of our newly recruited players who just wants to hear who's who as part of the introduction. Thank you. So you can go ahead, sir. And after that, Rama.
Thomas from Asekho, you play against Stellenbosch, where there's your friend, childhood friend, Asekho Tiwani. Have you spoken to him? What kind of advice is he giving you in terms of he's playing in the PSL longer than you? Is he someone that you speak to? What does he say to you? Just your thoughts about his progress and his nature.
Yeah, first of all, Asekho is a good human being and also a good player. So my advice is that which still this name and I school the 7th and so of which about the game it's not a clue about the game, of which you don't really is born and the same as grounding. So far I'm happy to was limited stretch 11 because it's me so
space off from the SABC. Aubrey, it's still very early in the season. I know you've played a lot of friendly games during the off-season. Your last competitive match was a couple of weeks ago, MTN 8 quarterfinals. And you played against the side. They've played more competitive games. They are in the Confed Cup. How tricky will it be, to face such a side?
Yeah, sometimes it's a tricky one, because I think the more you play games, the more you gain confidence and match fitness, and I think that has really helped them, because they've been very active. But we're a big team. A team like Mamelodi Sundowns, we can't really dwell or focus on that. We just have to apply ourselves in each and every game that we play, because like I said, it's a big team. Can't make any excuses to say, we haven't played in a long time or what. Each and every game, like, we play to win and we play to do well. And I think they not really want to focus on that, but I think it's really helped them to be very active. Like I said, they played in the CAF Confederation Cup tournament, and I see they've been doing well. They scored, I think every game was 8 or 9, if I'm not mistaken. You can see that it's a very tough side that we want to face on the day. But I think they're ready for the task, and we're not going to focus much on that.
Mr. Postman, I just want to just a follow-up to Lauren's question. The issue of being a utility, they often say that it can be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Because sometimes you can't nail down to a particular position, and you are in a situation where coaches use you differently. For you personally, are you happy about it? Does it work for you? And to Asekho, we always ask people in the same situation the same question all the time. I'm going to do that. You see, like for example, when you got the news that Sundowns are interested, where were you, what were you doing, how exactly you were, and also sort of how has your life changed since you became a Sundowns player?
Yeah, about being a utility player, because as a player you want to be on the pitch, you want to play each and every game, and for me, I don't see that as a disadvantage because I'm familiar with the roles that I'm playing, because from School of Excellence, from when I started at ACs as a coach, I've been playing those positions. It's not positions that I'm not familiar with them. Yeah, I think for me, I just want to be on the field, do well for the team, add value wherever I can. That's me. So yeah, some games won't go the ways you want, but as long as you put your effort, you work hard for the team, whatever you can do to contribute to the team. So yeah, wherever they put me, I don't insult, I don't complain. I just make sure that I do my best. And if my best is not enough, somebody else can try and take from where I left off. But I don't think it's a disadvantage.
About the transfer. Yeah, we find out after under 20 camp that was held before me. So that's when I found out they are interested in me. But then when I see you do any family card, because he be so weak. So I couldn't answer anything. Then I so far I implemented, but then not in a good way. Yeah, in a good way. So I'm not positive, but as time goes by, it's okay to come in for teaching and was and support and assist.
Postman, Veggie from SNBC. Sorry to dragging this question that started that side from Lorenzo. But next Monday, you'll be reporting for the national team camp, and there there's a shift, as Matazi was also saying, because at the club you play like this, and there and sometimes it's not even the left wing back duties they require from you, they require like full back duties. So how do you work around it, and also with full understanding that international football can also be different? How do you work around this? And what would be your advice to this young man? I see now even in the national team camp, there's even wearing the armband as well. Just on this transitioning between club football, the national football, but also playing for a big club like this that is regular in CAF competitions. Trying to ask now, if I was playing back, what is the key for you in terms of the shift from where you are coming from? What has been the emphasis academia or coach over the technical team?
My emphasis enjoy one which game yamangele ishintshe kakhulu, but then ngoba khona izinto ezizoedwa kimi of which ngekha ngazo, because sonke akekho perfect, so nje iloko nje angeke utshintshe kakhulu, but then khona nje ngizoedwa nalo kumele ngifunde kuba another guys, so iloko.
Well, your question, I think Mostly, I think those are conversations sometimes I have with my team. Sometimes to say, yeah, the national team, obviously, I play differently. I think it's adaptation and also understanding because at Bafana, I think if you can see, you see more or less same faces every camp, and we understand each other very well. We've been playing together for so long. Like I said, coach doesn't change much, so I think that plays a role as well to be able to understand each other. The national team, I understand how he wants me to play. That's why I was saying adaptation, and I always try and adapt. Well, the decisions of the coaches everywhere I go, and the national team I understand that I need to do this and that. My primary role, what to do defensively or what to do going forward, who's going to cover for me, who's going to be there, because we understand each other, we've been playing together for so long. And obviously when I come back to Mamelodi Sundowns, especially last season, I was playing different as an adaptation where I think adaptation, I try to adapt as much as I can because the game is evolving, the game is moving, and I need to move with it. Otherwise, probably, like I said, I want to be on the field, so I just have to adapt and be try to do it whenever I'm given a chance.
Any other questions? Okay. There's a question at the back, then we'll come into the front. Okay, one option.
Hi, Asekho, especially for you. You've had the experience of playing with the BBC, with the previous team, and now you're here with the Mamelodi Sundowns. So I'm sure more than I'm fun, and also the exposure that you are telling the team has also been to speak your careers with also the weekends. Maybe you don't really show the importance of having classroom level so that it's a BBC.
Yeah, this is our cool BBC because it's prepared when we get to the first teams. See the sister lady and see which is adapted as easy because sometimes we are a team with philosophy, believe it or not. So in some other teams, we have first team. I want to commit this in terms of starting playing the way better and easy. So playing with BBC, it helps a lot, and the distance I be going along the first team because the corner is to also now from BBC. We are now first team, then the corner photos of air and the speed in the level and that's fine again. And that's fine. So I'm not sure this is our cool BBC. This is our cool.
Hi Aubrey, it's Mamelodi from SABC. I just want to know what goals have you set for yourself, especially in terms of goal assists in the team and also contributing in scoring?
I think obviously with the role that I'm playing, I need to score more, assist more. I remember last season they showed us goal contributions from I think top 5 leagues in the world. I think it was about maybe plus 10 or something like that. Assistant goals. Obviously I want to be in that category going forward to be able to contribute more goals, assists, second assist, or those are the things that you try and push for, and as an 8 or 10 or playing forward, like you need to contribute more. So I would say obviously 10 plus. If you can get to 20, I think you always set your targets high, and if you don't reach them, try again, keep on pushing until you try and reach that level.
So before you go on, there was advice for Asekho. Your advice to Asekho. Also good runners.
That's all about it.
Also good runners.
The advice I would have for Asekho, so to keep on working, still young, He's got a bright future ahead of him, and obviously it's not going to be easy in a team like Mamelodi Sundowns. I think just have to have the right mentality. Even when things are not going your way, just stay positive, wait for your chance, and when you get it, make sure you grab it with both hands and you don't give it to anyone else. And I think that works. You add value to the team, so I think that's all I can say. And I think he's got the right mentality. I see them recovering them. So I think he's got the right mentality. So I think that's what I can say.
You forgot the lifestyle.
It's got a good lifestyle. It's not taking tip by mistake.
That's one from me, sir.
Temshawala Joseph in sports. Asekho, is a joy boy. One of those things that Sundowns pride themselves in is that they've won the league 7 times in a row, and any other cup is a bonus. But I'm sure, definitely, looking at you and your hunger, you're looking at the MTN 8 as a cup or full was born a winner. So team which was born will lift up this trophy and winning it with this team where you'll be having a contribution.
Yeah, to me, I'm also with the team. So I think the mentality that a team is now, which you always have to play games to win, not to draw or lose. So mentality, economic team, now individually they push you team. Now we have a mentality to want to be a winner. So for me personally, to win a lot, and it's a tick and a box there, and a dream to come true. So much I will have cool, and in the future I believe in the group that we have. Which is very it's my win because we have a group of people that are very good and also the coaches that are very good. So it's a structure in the team, and I really believe that there's a